Hello one and all, welcome back to another episode of Pokemon White 2 Bambuulocke with me, Techno Bambilo. That's correct, this is part number 11 I believe. In the previous episode, if you remember correctly, we caught our 3 members, or I think it was it, did we get George in the previous episode as well? I can't remember. So we have George, Biff and Griff who are our new members. George the Sandar, which we got on Route 4. Actually, yeah, we got that at the end of episode 9 I believe. And they are all level 16, and Griff is level 17, which is really cool. Still got Doc, Lorraine, and Marty, who are all level 18. So, got Biff, the Zubat, if you remember correctly, who's going to actually be pretty useful in the next gym, considering that is a bug grass gym. Or I think it's a grass gym, but with a couple of extra bug moves, or vice versa. So, Poison and Flying is perfect for that. In which he has Wing Attack, Supersonic, Bite, and Astonish. And we've also got, who else we've got? We've got Rock and Roller, who is Griff. He has Headbutt, Sand Attack, Rock Blast, and Mud Slap. I can't remember what Mud Slap does. Lowers accuracy, that's the one. So yeah, alright team. That's a pretty cool sound team, especially for the beginning of the game. Looking at this though, the next gym is actually going to be quite difficult. I think Griff, Marty, and George are pretty much useless. They're all ground types or water types, so grass type moves are going to be pretty crap against them. But Biff, Doc will be alright just because it's the same type, and then who else is it? Lorraine. I think Lorraine will do alright as well, considering it's just a normal type, and it has pretty damn decent moves to be fair. I've really got nothing though that's particularly strong against the next gym, apart from Wing Attack. Really, that's the only strong move we've got, which is still a decent move with a power of 60, so that should be pretty good against the next gym. Anyway, in the previous episode, if you remember, we went to the sewers and battled a load of stuff with Nefashuu. Now, we finished up stuff with Berg, which means I think now the gym is open. But obviously I'm not quite ready for the gym yet. So let's quickly nip in and do the gym. I'm joking. Let's just see what... Yeah, it looks like I can possibly do this. Okay, cool. So I've looked up and the gym leader is between level 22 and 24. Which means that I really need to get my Pokemon up to around level 22 really before I really want to challenge it. Especially considering it is a type of Nuzlocke run. So that's quite a lot of training to do. I really want to get the gym done by the end of this episode. Now, the sewers actually give you quite good experience. The Pokemon in there when you kill them anyway, or make them faint, whatever the hell they want to call it. I've gone the wrong way. When you make them faint, they do give you pretty good experience in the sewers. So let's keep going in there. And we'll do a bit of training. Now, I didn't actually do the rest of the sewers, because I know I can get from... Where do we go? Town map. We got into the sewers here, and then we got into the Relic Passage, in which we caught Griff, the Rock and Roller. Now... I don't know whether we're going to be able to get to whatever PWT is, but at least we can do a bit of training in there and get quite a lot of stuff done. And Castelia Sewers as well will probably get quite a lot of training done in there, and I still need to fully explore this entire area. So I'm going to really get them up to level 22. The first half of this is pretty much just going to be just on-screen training and just chatting to you for a bit, and then after that we will... What will we do? I suppose I'll cut off for a little bit and do a little bit of off-screen training, and then at the end of the episode, hopefully... we'll be able to challenge the gym, unless there's more stuff to do in here. So let's press on. Now, I remember I couldn't do much to the south of here, if you remember the previous episode, so I'm going to head north to the Relic Passage up here and just see what I can do. Here's a Rattata, which will give me Bugger All experience, but we're sending out George, he should be able to deal with it, so George currently has Bite, Sand Tomb, Sand Attack, and Torment. I think it learnt Torment in the previous episode, or the one before, I can't quite remember. But yeah, shouldn't be too bad. Oh, that does quite a bit of damage. George may be quite important actually in boss battles, mainly because of his ability. So every time a Pokemon, fucking hell, that's quick. Every time a Pokemon dies in battle, it gains an extra attack, which is going to be really, really handy. There you go, George's Moxie, you see. So it's going to be, oh, that's completely pointless at the end of the battle. When it's like a trainer battle or a gym battle, I think it'll be quite handy. Oh crap, I didn't pick up any more super potions and stuff, did I? Because I've got, I think I looked, I had about 3,000. About 3,000 Poké Dollars to spend. I can get rid of Twisted Spoon, then I was held by a Pokemon. It is a spoon, telekinetic power that boosts psychic type power moves. Now, if you know my moves, not my moves, I keep saying moves, my rules that we've rolled for in this particular run, I cannot have held items. So Twisted Spoon I can pretty much sell, if I'm even allowed to sell it. We'll have to find out when we get to, oh, I've got Pearl to sell as well. I've got so much to do. Did I even go this way before? What's this way? Can I go across there? I can't go across there. Okay. I'm going to head north of here and go through the next area just to do a little bit more training. Zubat. Zubats everywhere. Level 16. And it's a female. Brilliant. We do already have a Zubat, so that shouldn't be too bad. And I'm hoping this does quite a bit of damage. Right. Oh, crap. Has to make me confused, doesn't it? See what I mean? Remember I said in the previous episode, Supersonic always hits when it's the enemies do it. Watch it, it'll hit me. There you go, see. Right, I might have to heal up actually here. Crap. 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 I can't trust it. I can trust it, Captain. I've got 2 fresh waters and super potion. I'm going to use a super potion. Which I shouldn't have to do, but never mind. We do have 3,000 Poké Dollars to spend, so... And I don't think I need that many more Pokeballs, actually. I think I've actually still got a good amount for the next couple of areas. But I mean, we're going to get quite a lot of money from the gym as well, so we don't need to worry about that too much. So, that's good. And George is now level 17. I'll probably get them all up to at least level 18 before I go off screen and do a little bit of off-screen training. That's level 17, so just switch to Biff. Now he's level 17. Yeah, why not? Might as well keep them all as consistent as possible. So Biff has Wing Attack and Astonish, all sorts of other stuff, which should be quite handy. Ratata. How does that pronounce Ratata? Is it Ratata? Ratata. I've always said Ratata. But I know lots of Americans call it Ratata. Ratata, oh my god. Focus Energy is going to be pointless because I'm going to pretty much kill you in one hit. Wing Attack. One more. If this criticals and kills me. Why would you use Focus Energy twice? Idiot. You idiot. You stupid little monkey. Cool. Now Biff's level 17. Don't think he'll learn much from this. No, he won't. Now I'm going to keep Biff out because once the next set of levels for everyone will make them all 18, which is fan fucking dabby dorsey. So let's carry on in here. What's in here? Does that mean anything on there? Oh, trainer battle. Bling! Hello. The fact you are here means that you are also part of the sewer. Alright, then I will survey you too. So this is a scientist, do you think? Or professor or something like that? You're right, Scientist Terrence. Brilliant. What has he got? He's got a Grimer. Interesting, interesting. Now Grimer I know are always about Minimize. Minimize is the main thing I always associate with Grimer. So it's a poison type. But I have a type chart next to me just because I can never remember what's actually good against what. So poison type is weak to ground and psychic, which is none of these. And half as good when it comes to grass, fighting, poison, and bug. So bite and wing attack should still do alright. So let's just do a wing attack. Special defense. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Well, good job. Most of Zubat's moves are physical attacks rather than... No, they're all... attacks, not special attack moves. Special, physical, I can never remember how they're said. That should be okay, I'm hoping. Oh shit, he's disabled. I'll just use bite then. I don't know how you're supposed to bite slime and grime and grime. I don't know how that works, but I guess he's going to give it a go. And he did, and he killed him. Brilliant. Cool. That's a lot of experience. Look how much, that's like half a level I'm getting from these, which is really good. What do you mean you got caught up in the sewer and ended the relic passage? That's exactly what I'm saying. I took one step and I'm already in another battle. Brilliant. As a rock umbrella, just like Griff, who looks weirdly like a vagina, but I'm not going to point that out. And let's send out the other character, which is Biff, and sort it out. So it is a ground. I think it's a ground rock type. I wonder how well wing attack will actually do. Not very well at all. Okay, cool. You are the wrong Pokemon. I might send out Marill actually, who is Marty. Let's send out Marty because it's a water type, which is really good against ground and rock. Whatever Rock and Roller is gone. Rock Blast, crap. Holy crap! Look how much that did! Are you shitting me? That's so much damage. Headbutt. Oh shit, I might do quite a bit. Should I heal up? Yes, let's heal up. I can always go back and... Actually, Marty might even get some experience from this. There seems to be reasonably high-level Pokemon in this area. Harden going to be pointless against the Marill. You know why. Another Bubble Beam provided it... Yeah, okay, it's quicker. That is good. What's really frustrating, I actually found out about Rock and Roller, I was looking up all their moves, obviously all the Pokemon I've just caught. Are you going to learn any move, Marty? No, I didn't. What's really weird is... Oh, of course! Oh! I completely forgot about this. Wow, it's been like 2 episodes. Was that 2 episodes? Where I keep thinking that it should be and it's not. Ah, Smarty is now in a Azurill. Yay! I got an Azurill. Zoomeril. I'm going to keep calling it a zero by accident. Brilliant. Cool. That's good. Just before the gym as well. That's exactly what we need. Exactly what we need. I'm still going to stick Biff up front. Why not? Level him up a little bit. Right, let's get this. What's this? Escape rope. That will be very handy. Now, I need to remember I've run out of super potions, but I do have a couple of fresh waters, which should still help me out. What was I saying before this? I can't fully remember. Let's go this way. Oh, I need to put the dowsing machine on as well. There might be some cool items here. Oh, man. I could have got timber. Timber would have been cool. Oh, god damn it. It's a fighting type and I'm a flying type, so provide... Oh, shit. I hate bide, I hate bide, I hate bide. This should do quite a bit of damage, like, 'cause it's a flying type against a fighting. Right, that's not going to hit him twice. So, it's going to hit back with double the damage. And it's a fighting type. Oh, crap. Fighting's good against what? Normal, ice, rock, dark, and steel. He's not good against poison, or he's not good against flying either. So actually this is a perfect Pokemon to withstand it, but I don't know if it will withstand it. So I am going to do Supersonic. It's going to charge the energy, so I'm going to hopefully confuse it, which will either lead to two things. One is it'll either be confused and it'll hit itself, or if it doesn't, then it's just going to hit me anyway. I don't think it'll do too much damage. Do another Supersonic. Here we go, here we go. Yes! Exactly what I wanted. Supersonic. Brilliant. So it does work for me as well. How good's that? I was saying he's complaining that it was just always the other Pokemon that always hit Supersonic, but my one did as well. This is where it never hits ever again. I've just... Oh, I need to shut the Bowser machine. Ah, so there is an item here. Oh, that was creepy. The sewer and this relic passage. These seem to be coincidences. I don't give a shit. Let's have a Pokemon battle. I love how in the Pokemon world the only way to solve any issues is just to have a Pokemon battle. It's like, we could do this by talking and debating about it and consider democracy. But no, let's battle our Pokemon. I don't understand how that works, but never mind. So, bug types. So bugs are strong against grass and psychic and dark. And flying types are strong against bug, aren't they? So let's just do wing attacks. You are the perfect Pokemon to be out. Oh, see, all the scientists are putting X, giving them X items. I wonder if that's to do with the fact they want you to, early on in the game, realise that the X products... There goes another siren. Brilliant. As I've mentioned in previous videos, I'm very sorry, but I do live next to a very busy road and it's hard for me to soundproof my entire room. So you do hear, like, police cars and sirens. I live in West London, so it's full of horrible people and car accidents left, right and centre. So, yeah, so it's going to happen quite a bit. Cool. Going to send out Coughing. I'm going to switch Pokemon because he's already level 18. So they're all level 18 now, apart from George and Griff. It's a Coughing, which is a poison type. So I'm going to send out Griff because it should be a ground type. Actually, no, Sandile is a ground type as well, isn't he? Dark ground. So that shouldn't be too bad either. This is the first time I've used Griff. Go on, Griff. Oh, I love Coughing. Coughing's awesome. Oh, does it have Levitate, though? I wonder if it's got Levitate. I'll do Rock Blast anyway. Rock Blast seems to do quite a good amount of damage when it was against me, but it's always the case in Pokemon where then if you do it, it doesn't do it quite as well. Let's have a go. See how well it does. That's awesome. Does it like always critical hit to begin with or something then? Smog. I avoided the attack. Okay, Headbutt didn't do that. Did not do that much. So let's try another Rock Blast. Go to everyone's avoiding every single attack. Like the worst Pokemon ever. I shouldn't do too much because the poison move. It's not very effective, especially if I'm a ground type, which I believe I am. I do need to check the types actually. I should do that after this. Go on, Griff. Get some experience. Go on. Come on, you love it. Fucking yes, look at that. 350, something like that experience. Should be good. Right, so there should be an item here. Which is another escape rope. Brilliant. So I think they're trying to tell me something in this particular area. They're saying, don't go anywhere near here. We know all your secrets. Let's switch Griff up front. Griff the rock and roller. Another Pokemon battle. I'm going to guess it's a Timber. Yeah, of course it will be. Because I've got literally the worst Pokemon out for it. So let's switch you out, Rock and Roller, because level 17 versus level 17, and it's not going to be particularly great for you. So let's send out Biff. And this is where Timber will probably do Bide again. So I know I can just do a Supersonic or an Astonish, and less attack is going to hit me back. Rock Throw. Oh, shit. That did a shit ton of damage. Oh, God. Oh, Marty, though, now is a... He's water. So that should do alright, actually, shouldn't it? And it's defensive, isn't it? Very defensive. Okay, Marty. I think Marty actually might be really good against Timber then. Because a water type, it's going to know rock and fighting type moves. I don't think he's going to know anything that's going to be good against. That's good. He's going to... Oh, I think Marty's going to be a really good tank in this. Shit. Oh, fucking hell. Again, it doesn't do that much damage, does it? Let's do Charm. So we can at least lower its attack. I think that's what Charm did, if I remember correctly. Brilliant. Another Charm. At least it shouldn't do that much. Holy shit! Oh my god. These Pokemon in this area are well strong. I need to use another freshwater. I'm using all my potions here. But they're getting good experience, so I can just buy more potions if necessary. I'm going to need some for the... Oh shit, another Bide. I'll keep using Charm. It's going to... Because if it does that... So it always attacks first. It's definitely quicker. So there's that one. And then it's going to do it again. Attack won't go any lower. Let's do one Tail Whip. Because it's going to release Bide. And it shouldn't do that much damage. Because it didn't do anything. Cool. So this is where it probably uses Bide again. But now I'm just going to shove in a Bubble Beam. Oh shit. That's not good. That's not good. Oh crap. It should be alright. I think it should be alright. At least it's actually, please don't kill him. Holy fucking shit. This does so much damage. I really hate Bide as a move. It's so crap. It's really frustrating. Never mind. Okay. So all my Pokemon are almost dead. Brilliant. Griff is still up front. Let's just keep Griff up front. If we get into a little trouble, I can just escape and then go to the Pokemon Center with the escape rope. Let's turn the dowsing machine back on. Oh, that's over here. So what's this? Hardstone. Nice, which you probably end up selling because I can't have held items. I think that's a held item. Let's have a look, see what it is. Yeah, it's held item, held by Pokemon, so I can get rid of that. I can get rid of that. I can get rid of the Pearl. That'll give me a bit more money as well. Special defense, I may as well get rid of Twisted Spoon. Why not? It's not necessary, is it, for me, really? I mean, come on. Dowsing machine. Okay, was there anywhere else I can go in here? Could I go? Oh, that's a trainer battle. Shall I do it? I'm going to need strength anyway. Yeah, go on then, why not? Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, I could have got Swoobat. Not Swoobat, a Woobat. A Woobat. A Woobat. A Woobat. Oh, it's a psychic flying type, if I remember correctly. Which means Rock Blast will do quite a bit of damage. Might even one-shot him, actually, especially with criticals. Boom. Yes, look at that. BEA beautiful. That should be a good amount of experience as well, I would have thought. About 190. That's not too bad. Let's have a go. Looks like Brock, actually. It's the Waving Weaving Walk. Wow Walk for short. I wonder what kind of Pokemon we'll meet today. Ooh. Let's find out, shall we? Backpacker Kendall. Remind me when I'm older never to name my kid Kendall. Oh, Herdia. Nice. Herdia, I know, is a normal type, which means that it's weak against fighting. But I don't know what else it's going to have. This could be interesting. Is Rock and Roller the perfect person for this? Let's just try Headbutt. See what happens. Odor Sleeve. Why? I'm not a ghost type. That did a shit ton of damage, but it was a critical hit. A tackle. That shouldn't do too much. Oh yeah, what I was mentioning before, that was it. Rock and Roller evolves into Boldor, which you should know because it's a pretty common fact. Now, if you didn't know this, but the third evolution in this line, which I can never remember, I can't remember what it's called, but it looks flipping. It's basically Boldor on fucking steroids. It evolves via trading, which obviously means, holy crap, that's so much experience. Look at that. Which is ridiculous because it means I can't ever get the third evolution for that particular Pokemon, so it's not going to be as powerful as it ever could be. It's still going to be pretty useful, but I'm a bit annoyed by that. Never mind. Cool, let's stick George up front. Haven't used Lorraine at all this episode. Quickly have a look down here, and then after that I will spend a bit of time off screen. No, I can't go anywhere. Right. Oh, actually, dowsing machine. No, there isn't anything down here. Right, so I'm going to nip to the Pokemon Center to heal up, and I'm just going to do a bit of training off screen. So I will see you just before we enter the gym. Bye! What? Lorraine is evolving. Sweet. Yes. Congratulations, your Lorraine has evolved into Watchog. Brilliant. Wants to learn Confuse Ray. I would like to teach you Confuse Ray. That's pretty cool. Oh, it's already got pretty decent moves though. Sand Attack, Crunch. Oh god, I already like these moves, but Confuse Ray is pretty good. Actually, do you know what? Zubat already knows Confuse Ray, so I may just keep Sand Attack and work up. Yeah, I'm going to keep it. Hang on. Yes, give up on it. Thank you. Cool. Let's press on then. Ugh. Oh, thank God. Please. Please. Oh, Zubat's evolving. Thank God for that. Go on, Biff. Go on. Go on, evolve. I've had enough of grinding. I'm going to go tackle the gym now. I've had enough. And I'll talk to you about what happens in a second once I go to the Pokemon Center and heal up. There we go. It looks a bit tired. Golbat should be a hell of a lot more defensive at least. Oh, right, I'm going to quickly go heal up. See you in a second. Actually, you know what? I think I should do the gym in part 12 instead of part 11. And this isn't being edited in after. I'll see you in part 12. Bye.